We have two second-place winners. First, Wissam Charafeddine for 4 poems. Mr. Charafeddine.
Wissam Charafeddine's poetry seems to take up Robert Frost's theme of things in gentle opposition, and with effective use of vivid imagery, similes, metaphors, personification, repetition, and irony, he creates situations where opportunities are missed and love is out of sync or sometimes lost. Wissam's work is tied for second place.
In the name of God, the most merciful, the most gracious, first I'd like to thank Henry Ford Community College for the excellent teachers, great time I have spent here, and the wonderful staff they have. Also, I'd like to offer my special thanks to Dr. McCain, who introduced me to literature and gave me confidence in my abstract feelings. Also, I thank Dr. Bailey for teaching me how to write poetry and look at it in all ways possible. 2 poems I'm going to read from my poems I have submitted. The first one, it means a lot, but ironically it's called Means Nothing. Among the many faces of travelers, among the random lines of saluting people, and among the tears and the smiles, she stands between the luggage, like a flower planted between coffins. He watches her, moving, smiling, until she shoulders her spoiled hair that hugs her back protectively, and he closes his eyes. The darkness in her eyes. She's tired. From the way her body leans on her foot, from the way her wrist rolls her hand, from the way she sips from the bottle entangled by her fingers, from the teasing wrinkle on her silky forehead. The train fills. Her lover doesn't show up to say bye. Why? She wonders. The closer she gets to the door, the closer the sun sinks to its setting bath, and the sun slows down like it was up only for her. She's waiting, and he's hidden behind the black coats and fancy hats of men and women standing and bracing, watching her. He stands there, and between his feet and her feet is nothing but a finished cigarette, some cut tickets on the edge of a passing shoes. Their hearts beat. Do I mean anything to her? He thinks. And his love ignites his courage. He withdraws his hand from his pocket like a sword and opens his yearning lips to call, but the train rolls. With its hungry screech, he's breaking his words and shattering his voice. Goodbye, she sighs. Her foot disappears behind the closing door. The second poem I'm going to read, I have been asked to read it. It's called The Opposite Swings. I want to be reincarnated in a giraffe, she says. As we sway in the dark park, she looks at my lips, waits for a smile back. These minutes before midnight, when the summer moon cools the calm water of the sad Detroit River, 2 swings wobble under the heedless sky. Too romantic, but no romance. Different directions, same rhythm. I see her face when we meet at the middle. I miss her when I swing forwards, miss her when I swing backwards, and her fingers entangle the gray chain, and her hair falls to sleep on her back peacefully. When her sight is my only vision, and her scent is what I breathe. You? She asks. Me? I want to be reincarnated in a giraffe too, I say. But what I mean is, in the cross hanging on your chest, in your pillow. I want to be reincarnated in the white sheets on your bed, in your night diary, in the pen embraced by your fingers and pocketed near your heart. I want to be reincarnated in a red blood cell circulating your veins, in a beauty mark submerged in your flesh, in a scar drawn carefully on your neck. She sighs. The wind whispers her sigh, and I just smile. Thank you very much.